like to stay and dilly-dally in the Shenandoah Valley all day. And we can dip our toes to the sound of the Shenandoah singing away. Can't anybody get along in this world? You can't anybody just get along. Can't anybody get along in this world except for me and my Virginia girl. I like to stay and dilly-dally in the Shenandoah Valley all day. And we can dip our toes to the sound of the Shenandoah singing away.
So we recently went to Shenandoah National Park, and so we woke up, we drove just more, and then we got there. So you'll get into the park, and it takes very long to get to your camp. After we passed through security, we went to one of the welcome centers, and it was pretty cool because it had a little museum and a store inside of the welcome center. I mean, of course they have a store. I mean, then it wouldn't be a right welcome center. But anyways, we walked through that area a little bit, and then we got out of the welcome center. We walked out, and we drove to our campsite. It took us, I don't know, like an hour. 45 minutes. It was somewhere near the middle of, it was in Big Meadow. So we parked at our campsite. We were setting up the camp, and there were rocks underneath of the tent.
Away. I'd like to stay and dilly-dally in the Shenandoah Valley all day. I'd like to stay and dilly-dally in the Shenandoah Valley all day.
Well, at the stargazing thing, the ranger that was teaching us about the stars, she had a green laser that she pointed up into the sky. And I had a question, and my question was, I wonder if the people in the International Space Station could see a little green dot on the walls of their International Space Station. So, you can think about that too if you ever go, and you stay for the Big Meadows star party, as they call it. But the thing is, when we woke up in the morning, there was a special visitor in our tent. We just woke up, and there's a bear in our tent. And it was a bear, a very cute bear, as you would call it.
Of course. Yes,
She
was very cute.
Yeah, she was very cute.
Of course, we had to hug her.
Yeah, we had to hug her.
Too cute.
I mean, she accidentally bite us, but besides that.
Okay. Back to the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we woke up. There was a bear in our tent, a little bear, and so we got out of our tent. We packed our tent up, and we got in our car, and we drove to a hike.
But it was a pretty cool hike. It was about 1.25 miles or 1.5 miles, something like that.
The sky so blue, just for me and you. I hear the birds and they're singing for me. They sing a song of being happy and free. Oh, I wanna go outside and play. I said I wanna go outside and play today. I've been staying home for so many days. I wanna go outside and play.
got there, there was a waterfall, and there was, of course, the perfect place to climb. Of course, I didn't climb the waterfall, like right on the waterfall, but I climbed the rocks by the waterfall, so that was fun.
So when it was a short hike down, and when you got down, you looked up and it was a beautiful view. So we hiked all the way down, and then we stayed there a while, we climbed, took pictures, and then we hiked back up.
Today, there ain't no one who can stand in my way. I wanna go outside and play. Oh yeah, I wanna go outside and play. Oh, that's right.
It was a movie about Shenandoah National Park, and then going around the theater, there was like more of a museum, like a hallway museum. So it showed you all of the different things about Shenandoah and how it started and the people who worked there.
And something kind of sad is they had to leave their home because the Shenandoah National Park was taking over. But how it started is they built the walls so that Shenandoah National Park could actually be created. So they actually created Shenandoah National Park.
There was a ranger who was there, and she was teaching everybody about black bears. So she had a destroyed ice cooler. It wasn't too big. It was like a small one, but she had some stuff in there, and she taught us all about it.
Yeah.
Every piece.
You could actually tell what they eat by their scat. This is something that I learned. When they build their dams, they don't actually sleep, they just sleep. They don't have a night, they just sleep.
But anyways, after that we went and got lunch, and what did we eat for lunch again? Mac and cheese. Oh yeah, a kid's favorite.
And so at the restaurant there was another shop, and there's lots of cool things there. It was a really cool shop. And they had a lot of cool things, but yeah, we went up, we ate our mac and cheese, Lizzie ate some, and yeah, we went out.
So that was about the end of the trip. We went out, we didn't go on any more hikes, because that last hike, it swiped us clean. It was a hard one, but we jumped in our car, and we drove out, which took us a very long time, in fact. Now, I'm not a big sleeper, like especially in the car, and I don't like to take naps, but sometimes you just take naps, and that's kind of what I did at the end, right as we were going out, which I'm kind of ashamed of myself for doing such a thing, because I didn't see the sign. I only saw it one time while we were going in, and I was sound asleep in the back of the car, and we drove out.
Well, yeah, so the garbage cans are just not plain garbage cans. Of course, why would they do that when there's bears around and deer and those nature? So the garbage cans and the rest of the cans that you could say, well, they're bear-proofed. So you have to like put your hand inside and push the button, and that's how you lift it out. So like bears don't have the form of hand that you do, so their hand is kind of like round. So when you stick it in, their hand will just get caught, and yeah.
Well, they can't stick it in at all.
Yeah, they can't stick it in because it's like round and try to stick it in, but you can't. So they can't use garbage. Except yours.
But that was about the end of our trip, a 2-day trip. Someday we'll have to go back and maybe stay there a bit longer so we can experience more of Shenandoah National Park.
Yeah. So that's basically our travel. I hope you have a great experience about it because I personally think it's awesome and I think he does too.
Yeah. So
Definitely go there. Definitely go there.